We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. We're back. The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Van Buren County Warriors Girls Basketball is coming your way on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel and on today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of the Van Buren County Warriors, Shan Moquin.
Good evening, Warrior basketball fans. On behalf of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network, I'd like to welcome you to another streaming and on-air broadcast presentation of Van Buren County Warrior basketball. Thanks again for tuning in and joining us here in the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth as tonight the Warriors are on the road to begin action after the holiday break. We've had about a 2-week layoff, but we find ourselves on January 2nd over in West Burlington, Iowa, West Burlington High School, where we have doubleheader action for you. The Warriors is going to face off against a Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division foe, the West Burlington Falcons. Girls are set to tip off at 6 p.m., about 20 minutes away. The boys will follow about 15 minutes after completion of the girls' game. Mr. Kyle Smith is on the control board for us this evening back at the station in Ottumwa, making this thing run smoothly for everybody by pressing all the right buttons. And once again, I'm alongside my camera operator, on-site producer, Ms. Sonia Love Smith. And my name is Shan Moquin, your play-by-play and radio voice of the Warriors. We're back again for the sports seasons of the 2025-26 school year. Happy New Year to everybody. And all of us more than happy to be with you on the call this evening. We got a couple of ways for you to join the broadcast tonight. We're streaming live on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. We're also on the air at your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. If you are choosing one of those ways to make this broadcast on January 2nd, Friday evening, 2026, making it part of your evening, hey, a big thanks for tuning in. We couldn't do it without the wonderful audience that you are. This season, Van Buren County Warrior Basketball is brought to you by these fine sponsors. I'm going to go through them with you here in the pregame show, as I always do. I'll go right down the list and give you their in-game sponsorship as well. This is the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior pride countywide. The school district sponsors the pregame show and any Warrior-made three-pointer this evening. All the quarters, 1, 2, 3, and 4, are brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. The post-game show for both games, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with embodiment sales and Irish Ridge cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Smithburg Automotive, with 2 locations in Fairfield to serve you. Coaches and players interviews throughout the course of the year, brought to you by First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, member FDIC. The halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. Conference standings in the stats that we'll get to here in a minute in the pregame show, brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out the great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. Game recap in the postgame show for both games, brought to you by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. Ask them about free delivery or curbside pickup options. Tonight's players of the game, brought to you by Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas. Quarter recaps brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. Tonight's opening tip brought to you by Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's for gas and all the convenience and daily food specials. Warrior Fast Break Points tonight, brought to you by the Van Buren County Hospital, simply remarkable. Warrior Timeouts, Wasco Hardware, check out their showroom floor in downtown Keosauqua. And the pregame stats, which we'll get to after this first break, brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. If you are a local consumer in the area and need some business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're a huge part why these broadcasts can be brought to you and heard on the air at 92.7 KTWA, also viewed on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. We're going to take a 3-minute break here to start the pregame show. Tip-off just under 16 minutes away. You can start to hear from some of those wonderful sponsors that I just went through. You'll be hearing from them throughout the evening during both broadcasts of the girls and the boys game. So when we come back after this 3-minute break, we'll get into all the good stuff, all the stats I've got lined up for you here in the pregame show. We'll take a look at how both teams are doing on the year, wins and losses, conference standings, leading players for each team, other action around the conference tonight. We got all that and more coming at you after this 3-minute break as we work our way towards starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off girls high school varsity basketball for you coming at you first tonight in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. The Van Buren County Warriors on the road to start action after the holiday break. We're in West Burlington, Iowa to take on the West Burlington Falcons. Back with you in 3 minutes to continue the pregame show. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Tiffany here. Craving something delicious? Try the Dowd's Quick Stop Pizza of the Month. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Fresh bakery items baked daily and everything from our open-air cooler. Dowd's Quick Stop, where fresh meets convenience. Follow us on Facebook for more great deals. Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's, your quick stop for everything delicious.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. With a Christmas Club account from Pilot Grove Savings Bank, you can set aside a little each week and have holiday cash ready without the stress. Stop in at any of our 17 locations today to open a Christmas Club account and make next year's holiday season merry and budget friendly. To learn more, visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. This is Dale and Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, we're back here in the Atomo Radio broadcast booth from West Burlington, Iowa, West Burlington High School, 11 and a half minutes away from tip-off. Let's continue the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids, Warrior Pride, county-wide. Let's do a breakdown of both teams here in the girls pregame show, starting with the Warriors' opponent tonight, the West Burlington Falcons. Head coach is Joe Bowman, assisted by Jason Fry and Ed Prill. Next action for West Burlington girls tomorrow, Saturday, January 3rd at Wapello, 4:30 p.m. tip there. They are the West Burlington Falcons in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record in it tonight, they're 5-3 on the year, 2-0 at home, 3-3 on the road. have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for the Falcons on the girls' side of things is 4-2. In the last 5, they are 3-2. So far, their wins for West Burlington girls have come over New London, Davis County, Van Buren County, Holy Trinity Catholic, and Danville, while their 3 losses have come to Centerville, Central Lee, and Mediapolis. Last time out for West Burlington was December 20th of 25. That was a Saturday. A 59-18 loss. That was at Mediapolis. Let's take a look at some leading players for the Falcons. In the scoring department, Kaylee Webb leads them at 12.5 a game, while she's tied with Presley Prill, also averaging 12.5 a game. Lydia Armstrong comes in at 8 points a game. In the rebounding department, Kaylee Webb, 7.1 rebounds a game. Adley Munt at 4.4. Kylie Applegate, 4.1 rebounds per game. Assist leaders for the Falcons, Lydia Armstrong with 1.9, Gemma Bowman, 1.5, Presley Prill at 1.2 assists per game. Steals leaders for West Burlington, Kaylee Webb, 3.2, Lydia Armstrong also at 3.2 steals per game. Munt, Prill, and Applegate all at 1.2 steals per game. The West Burlington Falcon girls averaging 48.8 points a game. They're giving up 46.6. That's a plus 2.2 on the differential. They shoot 40.7% from the floor, 28.2% from behind the three-point arc, 50.7% from the free throw line, and in the earlier matchup this season, West Burlington got a 51-46 win back in Keosauqua in a tightly contested game. All right, just a little bit over 9 minutes left on the warm-up clock before we get things started here. Let's turn our attention to the Van Buren County Warriors. Head coach is Randy Smith, assisted by Rusty Bruns. Next action for us is next week, Tuesday, January 6th, home for Central Lee. 6 p.m. tip there for the girls. They are the Van Buren County Warriors in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record in it tonight, 6-2 on the year. They're 3-1 at home, 3-1 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division, just like West Burlington. Conference record for the Warrior girls is 4-2. In the last 5, they are 3-2. Warrior girl wins this year have come over Burlington, Notre Dame, New London, Centerville, Cardinal, Holy Trinity Catholic, and Danville, while their 2 losses have come to West Burlington and Mediapolis. Last time out for the Warrior girls was Friday, December 19th of 25, right before we went into the Christmas break. A 59-41 win. That was at Danville. Let's take a look at some leading players for the Warriors. In the scoring department, Adeline Snogren, 10.6 a game. Daphne Wells at 9.8. Sophia Urach, 9.4 points per game. Rebounds for the Warriors, Adeline Snogren, 6.4 a game. Daphne Wells at 5.9. Ellie Doherty, 3.3 rebounds per game. Assist leaders for the Warriors, Sophia Urach at 3.2. Kaylee Snogren and Adeline Snogren both at 2.1 assists per game. Steals leaders for Van Buren County, Marley Mertens at 2.8, Kaylee Snogren 2.4, Daphne Wells 2.2 steals per game. Warrior girls averaging 48.1 points per game, giving up 38.8 plus 9.3 on the differential. They shoot 35.2% from the floor, 25.8% from behind the arc, 49.4% from the free throw line. West Burlington, like I said, won the earlier matchup 51-46 this season back in Keosauqua. Let's take a look at some conference standings in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. I should mention that the conference standings brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. My pregame stats brought to you by Tugboat Transportation. All right, in the North Division of the Super Conference for the girls, Highland 8-1, 6-0. Louisa Muscatine 6-2, 5-1. Lone Tree 7-3, 5-2. Wapalos 5-3, 4-3. Pekin is 4-3, 4-3. Columbus 3-5, 3-4. Hillcrest Academy 3-5, 1-5. Waco's 1-5, 1-5, and Winfield Mount Union is 1-7, 0-6. That's the overall record, followed by the conference record. In the South Division of the Super Conference, where both these teams call home, Mediapolis leading the way, 8-0, 5-0. Central Lee, 4-1, 4-1. Van Buren County, 6-2, 4-2. West Burlington's 5-3, 4-2. Danville, 3-3, 2-3. Holy Trinity Catholic, 1-5, 1-4. Burlington Notre Dame, 1-6, 1-4. And New London, 0-6, 0-5. The overall record, followed by the conference record. And you can see that the Warriors and West Burlington in a logjam towards the top there, both tied for third place, it looks like right now. So they're both 4-2 in the conference. This is an important one as far as the conference standings go. Just under 7 minutes left on the warm-up clock. Let's take a look at some other action around the Super Conference tonight on a busy night on the schedule. In the North Division at the Casey Center today, Highland played Pekin. That was up in Des Moines. Tonight, Hillcrest Academy is at Louisa Muscatine. Winfield Mount Union is at Wapello. Waco is at Columbus. In the South Division, Mediapolis at Central Lee. Van Buren County right here to take on West Burlington. Danville is at Burlington Notre Dame, and New London is at Holy Trinity Catholic. Those are all boy-girl doubleheaders. Fairfield, Cardinal, and Davis County all off tonight. All right, we got time for another 3-minute break here in the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride countywide. When we come back, we'll be 3 minutes closer to getting things started here. There should be about 3 minutes left on the warm-up clock. So we're working our way towards starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball action for you tonight in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. An important one for the girls as the Van Buren County Warriors are on the road, opening action after the holiday break to take on the West Burlington Falcons, who defeated them 51-46 earlier this season. Back with you in 3 minutes. You're tuned into Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride countywide.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets, and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, we're back with you here from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa, where the scoreboard went off during that break. I see some guys working underneath there on the scorer's table. It just came back on for a second at 4 minutes, 5 seconds left. Now it's off again. So we're having a few technical difficulties, it looks like, but they're not on our side of things. Looks like it's the problem of West Burlington High School right now with the it's scoreboard back on, so maybe they're just getting things squared away, hopefully we'll be able to start this game on time. Warrior girls have certainly had a nice first half of the season. Their first 8 games of the year going 6-2. Standing at 4-2 in the conference. That's the best start for the girls that I can remember since I've been covering Warrior sports, and hope to see them continue it. Like I said, this is a big one in the conference standings. I think everybody's going to have a tough time catching Mediapolis, 8-0, 5-0. We haven't seen Central Lee yet. We'll see them at home next week, Tuesday. Both games next week for the Warriors are at home. Tuesday for Central Lee, and then Friday at home for Burlington Notre Dame. So it looks like they're calling both teams over. The clock at 3 minutes, 30 seconds, but I think they're going to say that when it was turned off, that was ample time to complete the warm-ups. So control right now going to the PA announcer. She'll go through her sportsmanship read, I would assume, like normal, like they all do. And we should be getting starting lineups and national anthem for you here quickly. And just like I thought, she's going through her sportsmanship read, encouraging the fans to have proper respect for both teams, the officials, and opposing fans as well. I'll flip my score sheet over here and get to the roster side and my stats side. Put the pregame stats to bed. Those were brought to you by Tugboat Transportation. Here comes the starting lineups, brought to you by Smithburg Automotive. All right, here we go. Number 1 is Sophia Urach for the Warriors, a senior guard at 5'5". Number 2 is Marley Mertens, a senior guard forward at 5'7". Number 3 is Kaylee Snogren, a junior guard at 5'3". Number 10 is Daphne Wells, a junior forward at 5'8". And number 23 is Adeline Snogren, a freshman guard at 5'6". Warriors coached by Randy Smith, assisted by Rusty Bronze. Once again, Urach, Mertens, Kaylee Snogren, Daphne Wells, and Adeline Snogren, the starting lineup for the Warriors. And they shut the lights off in the gym for those of you watching on YouTube, so I got to turn the light on my phone so I can mark down the starting lineups for the Falcons. They got a nice video board in here, so currently giving a little pregame hype to their girls team. And it's just going to be momentarily here before we get the starting lineup for the West Burlington Falcons. Warriors will have to deal with Kaylee Webb tonight. She had a big game on the defensive end, creating a lot of steals and getting layups off their press in the first meeting. Also have to deal with Presley Pearl. She's a pretty good-looking freshman guard for West Burlington. She'll probably be in the starting lineup along with Applegate. That's Kylie Applegate, Lydia Armstrong, averaging 8 points a game, and we'll wait and see maybe who their fifth starter is. I would assume those 4 of those girls there will be in the starting lineup for West Burlington. And they're still playing a video on the video board. And still waiting for the starting lineup for West Burlington. All right, we got a spotlight on the starting lineup down there.
And now for your
all right,
Burlington Falcons.
Here we go with the starting lineup for West Burlington. Little retro 90s Chicago Bulls music. Number 4 is Lydia Armstrong, a junior guard at 5'6".
Number 11, Adley Munt.
Number 11 is Adley Munt, another freshman forward, 5'6".
Number 13, Kylie Applegate.
Number 13 is Kylie Applegate, a senior forward at 5'7".
Number 14, Briley Wiseman.
Number 14 is Briley Wiseman, a junior guard at 5'2".
Kaylee Webb.
And number 15 is Kaylee Webb, sophomore guard at 5'9". Let's recap that starting lineup for West Burlington. It's Armstrong, Munt, Applegate, Wiseman, and Webb. A little bit different than what I thought. So those are a look at the starting lineups. And now we're going to get the national anthem, so we'll take a 2-minute break and be back with the tip-off. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger Northstar models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty. Now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
All right, we're back with you here in the Temple Radio broadcast booth from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa, getting set for tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball action in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division for you. The Van Buren County Warriors in town to take on the West Burlington Falcons. The pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Pregame stats, Tugboat Transportation. Opening tip, Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's. Starting lineups, Smithburg Automotive. Quarter number 1, Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. The Warriors, left to right, as I see it, in their road black uniforms with orange numbers and letters, some orange trim. West Burlington home whites, green numbers and letters, a little bit of green trim there, right to left. Wells to jump it up against Webb, toss in the air. Webb tips it, and it's controlled. Armstrong saves it, and it's controlled by West Burlington in the backcourt, and here we go. Wiseman had it and gives it back to Armstrong. Top of the key, the Warriors in a 1-3-1. West Burlington will work it around left wing. That is Wiseman with it. Over to Applegate to a cutting Wiseman. Tipped out of bounds. It's saved and loose on the baseline. And a jump is created there with Applegate, Urach, Adeline Snogren. Turnover on the alternating possession. Ball goes to the Warriors. They'll have it for the first time tonight. We're scoreless. 7.5 to go first quarter. Adeline Snogren. Looks like West Burlington in the zone as well. Kaylee Snogren gets decked on a screen. No call. Warriors with it. And a skip pass over to the corner to Sophia Urach. Right side, 18 on the shot clock. Adeline Snogren with it, right wing. Kaylee Snogren, center of screen. Adeline on a drive and a runner that's going to roll around and drop through middle of the lane. So Adeline Snogren on the board. Her first two. Warriors lead it 2-0. It's West Burlington inside. A pass into the post, tipped out of bounds. The score says 12-10. Yeah. Okay. West Burlington will have it on the baseline. Armstrong throwing it in, intercepted by Mertens. Turnover, West Burlington, their second. Marley all the way down the left side of the lane. Layup good. First two from Marley Mertens of the night. It's 4-0 Warriors. Wiseman left wing in the corner to Applegate. They'll look to go inside, and that one's turned over on a pass for Month. 3 turnovers for West Burlington. Adeline Snogren, top of the key, left side. Marley Mertens, a pump fake and a drive, but she shuffled her feet, and that's a customary turnover for Marley there with the footwork. First turnover, substitution, as Wiseman is out of the game. 21, Presley Prill has the ball in her hands as she just checked in. Back to Armstrong across the timeline. Warriors in that zone defense. Month has it, left of the key, over to Applegate on a cut to Month. Around Urach, pass deflected, or the shot blocked. And in the hands of the Warriors. Adeline Snogren with it. Top of the key, a spin move to the free throw line and a kick to Urach. She wants a 3 on the right wing. And it's good. 3-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Urach connects. Warriors up 7-zip to start. They're off to a good start. 6 minutes to go first quarter. Across the timeline is Lydia Armstrong. A screen from Webb. Armstrong wants a 3 on the right side. That one goes. Armstrong answers Urach's three with a three of her own. West Burlington on the boards. Warriors lead at 7-3. Left side, Adeline Snogren and Mertens. A skip pass to Urach underneath Daphne Wells. Here comes Month. Wells, a banker. It goes from the right block. Daphne Wells has her first two. Warriors, 4 players to score their 4 first baskets. 5.5 to go. They lead at 9-3. Prill to the elbow, down the lane. Right-handed runner goes, and a foul. She'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Presley Prill, the freshman guard, gets that one to go. Foul on Adeline Snogren, her first, team first. Count the hoop for Prill. It's 9-5, and Presley Prill to the free throw line to try to complete that 3-point play. Shot on the way, that one's good. West Burlington 101 from the line. Prill has 3, it's 9-6. So after a 7-0 run to start for the Warriors, 6-3 run by West Burlington to get them back in it. Warriors will work it around to the corner. Sophia Urach against the zone from West Burlington. Urach out to Kaylee Snogren over to Mertens. She wants a 3 left of the key. Marley, that one off the back. Rim too hard. Rebound Kaylee Webb. They get it to Armstrong. She'll cross the timeline left side. Oh, it's tipped and stolen by Kaylee Snogren. It's loose. And the Warriors will turn it over. Armstrong gathers it in. So the teams trade turnovers there. West Burlington to Prill. She'll pull up on the left wing. Back to Armstrong between the circles. Right side Month. Adley Month to the free throw line and a kick out to Webb. Nope, she traveled. That's the 5th turnover of the game for West Burlington already. Here comes subs for the Falcons. Number 0, number 14. 0 is Gemma Bowman. 14 is Briley Wiseman in for Month and Armstrong. No pressure from West Burlington here. They fall back into a 1-3-1. Urach will throw it into Adeline Snogren in the backcourt. 4:45 to go. First quarter, 9-6 Warriors. Adeline Snogren left off a screen from her sister Kaylee over to Mertens. Left side, back out high on the left side to Kaylee Snogren. Pass back to Marley. Tipped out of bounds by Presley Prill. It'll stay with the Warriors in the front court. 4:35 to go first quarter. 9-6 Van Buren County. Kaylee Snogren will trigger it on the sideline. Long pass. Oh, it's intercepted by Webb, intended for Mertens. 3rd turnover by the Warriors. Prill has it across midcourt over to Webb on the wing. Lob pass, so it could have been intercepted. Back to Bowman. They'll swing it over. And a 3 out of the left corner for number 14. Riley Wiseman is good. So West Burlington has fought back after being down 7-zip. We're tied at 9 with 4:15 to go. Top of the key, Adeline Snogren against this 1-3-1. Oh, she'll step back and take a long 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound weak side, Urach. And she'll look to take it out, and they're going to call a foul on the Falcons. Nice rebound on the weak side by Urach. Fouls on 0, Bowman. Her first, team first. Urach will trigger on the baseline in the corner to Mertens on a drive into the lane and a runner. Oh, Webb came to block it and did. Ball's loose, still loose. Urach has to go into the backcourt and get it. 25 on the shot clock. Snogren, that's Adeline to the left elbow down the lane. She'll try to put up a runner. Comes up short, but 2 shots and a foul coming on West Burlington. So Adeline Snogren going to the line for 2. Let's get the foul. 13, Kylie Applegate gets her first, team second. Subs waiting at the scorer's table for Adeline Snogren. She's at the line, shooting 2. First one off the rim and no good. Marley Mertens will take a seat. Number 11, Ava Leffler, the junior guard, into the game for the Warriors. 3:49 to go, first period. We're tied at 9. Battle of 2 teams towards the top of the South Division in the Super Conference. Second one good for Adeline Snogren, 1 for 2 on that trip for her. She's got 3. It's 10-9 Warriors. Inbounds, Wiseman, and she traveled with it. Tried to come up the left side, then go backward. The Warrior trap bothered her. That's West Burlington's 6th turnover of the first quarter. So the ball back to the Warriors in the front court. Urach will trigger for Van Buren County. Kaylee Snogren has to come and get it. West Burlington still in that zone with 3:43 to go first quarter. That pass tipped by Webb from Kaylee Snogren into Bowman's hands. Turnover Warriors, they're 4th. Back to Prill, now across Bowman on the right side. She'll take it to the baseline in the post. Webb up high off the glass, missed it. Weak side rebound, that shot up no good, but a foul coming on the Warriors. 13 Applegate on the weak side board. I believe Urach picked up the foul. She did. Her first, team second. First one is good for Applegate. West Burlington 2 of 2 from the line. Applegate on the board with a point. Second on the way, that one's good as well. West Burlington 3 of 3 from the line. Applegate has 2, and West Burlington leads it for the first time 11-10. Adeline Snogren left side for Ava Leffler. Kaylee Snogren between the circles, a crossover on Webb. Back to Leffler, still on the left side in the post to Adeline Snogren. She's bumped. It's going to be the second foul on Applegate. It is her second team. Third. 3 team fouls on West Burlington, 2 on the Warriors. Urach will trigger baseline with a nice cut underneath. Adeline Snogren catches right side of the lane and lays it up. Assists Urach. Adeline Snogren has 5. Warriors back in front, 12-11, 3:04 to go first quarter. Little token pressure from, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Kaylee Webb trying to set a move, or she set a moving screen on Kaylee Snogren in the backcourt. And there's a turnover for West Burlington. Webb doesn't like the call, but she was moving on that screen. And here comes Aubrey Leffler. Marley Mertens into the game for Kaylee Snogren. Ava Leffler will take a seat. 3:01 to go first quarter, 12-11. Warriors up 1. Urach into Mertens in the front court, back to Urach. 1-3-1 from West Burlington. Sophia now running things. Gets a screen right from Wells all the way to the hoop. Nope, that there. Back out to Daphne. She'll take a dribble back out to Urach. 2:50 to go. Inside Daphne Wells, a short baseline jumper. Comes off the rim, no good. Rebound weak side by Prill. Aubrey Leffler on her. Prill across the key to Bowman. Over in the corner to Wiseman. On a baseline drive. Wild shot thrown up too strong. Rebound weak side to Daphne Wells for the Warriors. Gets it to Mertens up the left side. Comes Van Buren County with 2:25 to go. First quarter, they lead at 12-11. Adeline Snogren has it out high left side. Lobs one over Kaylee Webb to Aubrey Leffler. Over to Urach in the post to Daphne Wells, and a push from behind. I think number 14, Wiseman, gets that one, and she will. Her first, team fourth. Lydia Armstrong, Adley Month back in for Wiseman and Bowman. One more foul on West Burlington will put the Warriors into the bonus. That would put West Burlington into the penalty. Oh, and that is the fifth. Excuse me. 1, 2. Yeah, Webb gets, I missed the foul on offensive foul on Kaylee Webb, so that is the fifth. Scoreboard was behind as well. But now, bonus free throws for Daphne Wells of Van Buren County. First on the way for Daphne. That one rolls around up high and dropped through. Warriors 2 of 3 from the line. Daphne Wells has 3. Warriors up 13-11 here with 2:18 to go first quarter. Daphne will have a second. It's on the way and good. 2 for 2 on that trip for Daphne Wells. She has 4. Warriors 3 of 4 from the line. She'll take a seat. Ellie Doherty, number 15, into the game. And some pressure coming here. A diamond in 1, 1-2-1-1 from Van Buren County. They lead at 14-11. Webb throws it into Armstrong. She comes down the left side, now to the middle, uncontested, all the way to the free throw line. A dish off for the sub. Shot up, no good, but a foul. 2 shots coming for number 10. That's Lacey Felkins, who checked into the game. And she's going to go to the line. Adeline Snogren gets her second. That's not good news for the Warriors. She's a little bit foul prone. And I think Kaylee going to come in for her sister, right now. So Falcons missed the first shot. First miss from the line for West Burlington. They're 3 of 4. Kaylee Snogren in for Adeline Snogren. 2:12 to go first quarter. 14-11. Warriors up 3. Falcons will have a second. It's on the way. That one goes. 1 for 2 on that trip for Lacey Falcon. She's on the board with a point. Pressure from West Burlington. They trail it. Now it's turned over by the Warriors. Prill with the steal. Warriors lead at 14-12. Prill on the wing and drive into the lane. Oh, and she crashed into Sophia Urach. Shot does not go. And call a blocking foul on Urach, her second. Teams fourth, but it's a shooting foul, so Prill to the line for 2 with 2:02 to go. First shot good. West Burlington 5 for 6 from the line. Presley Prill has 4 to lead the way for the Falcons. 14-13. That shot rolls around, drops through. 2 for 2 on that trip. For Prill, she has 5. We're tied at 14. And Aubrey Leffler got the ball against the press and traveled with it before center court there. 6 turnover against the Warriors. West Burlington has 7. Minute 59 to go. First period, Warriors were up 7-zip. West Burlington on a 14-7 run to tie things up. Little Armstrong to the free throw line. Backwards to Month on a drive down the left side of the lane. Urach tried to take a charge, no call. Crashed into each other. How do you not blow a whistle on that? Rebound, West Burlington. Long shot on the way. It missed. Rebound, Urach. To Aubrey Leffler, over to Urach, and the Warriors turn it over in the backcourt. Now, turnovers now even at 7 with a minute 38 to go. Adeline Snogren back into the game for Aubrey Leffler. Prill inbounds to Armstrong. Tried to hit Kaylee Webb on a cut. Stepped out of bounds. Webb saves it off of the Warriors. It'll stay with West Burlington. Here comes Gemma Bowman into the game for the Falcons. Daphne Wells going to come back in for the Warriors. Lydia Armstrong will take a seat for West Burlington. And Ellie Doherty out of the game for the Warriors. Prill will trigger it baseline left side into Month in the corner. Bowman left wing. Warriors in his zone still working around. Falcons. Webb top of the key. Month on a drive and a kick to Falcons in the corner. Back to Bowman. Bowman looked like she traveled, no call, spinning around. Finally gets it to Month. Oh, and a nice cut by Prill down the lane. They get her the pass from Month. She catches and puts it in. Presley Prill, another 2 for her. She's got 7. West Burlington up 16-14. Adeline Snogren to the left elbow. Over to Mertens, now in the corner. No, it's intercepted. Turnover Warriors, they're 8th. We're under a minute now, 51 seconds to go. Month on a drive into the lane. Not much resistance. Oh, missed a short one, got her own rebound. Shot up and goes. Offensive rebound and putback by number 11, Adley Month. She's on the board with 2, 18-14. West Burlington leads it. Adeline Snogren trying to hand it to her sister Kaylee, top of the key. Too many steps. Turnover bug bite in Van Buren County right now. They have 9. 36 seconds to go. Inbounds Bowman to Prill. She'll bring it up against Kaylee Snogren. Looks like some kind of a triangle in 2 here. Not sure what defense the Warriors are in. Long shot by Prill is an air ball. Mertens on the board. 15 seconds to go. Here comes the Warriors. Looking to cut into a 4-point lead here as we get down to the end of the first quarter. Urach a 3 right side. Off the rim, no good. Rebound loose in the lane. Webb has it. She'll kick it out. 3 seconds. Bowman. Back to Prill, who'll launch one just inside half court. And that one comes up short. So we're through 1 quarter of play here. It's 18-14. West Burlington, after trailing at 7-zip, leads it by 4 after 1 quarter play.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to...
We'll come back and start the second quarter after this 60-second break. You're tuned into Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We're back with you here from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa, inside the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. West Burlington will have it to start the second quarter. Applegate gets it into Prill. Stats from that first quarter, 9 turnovers for the Warriors is 7 for West Burlington. Rebounds even at 6. Prill on a drive to the baseline. Underneath the hoop, pass tipped, stolen by Adeline Snogren, turnover West Burlington. She's trapped, gets it over to Kaylee. Up the left side to Marley Mertens across the timeline. Mertens loses it to Webb and gets a foul. Jeez. Sloppy right now, both ways. Mertens her first, team first, second quarter. Warriors 3 of 4 from the line in the first period. West Burlington was 6 of 7. Looks like a triangle in 2. Or it was a drive by Applegate. Missed the close one. Wells on the board. And a foul on West Burlington. It's a gimmick defense by the Warriors. Fouls on 15 Webb. Her second. Team first. In the period, 1 team foul on each team, 2 on Webb. Warriors with the ball. Here comes Adeline Snogren against the 1-3-1 of West Burlington. To the right side for Urach, a long 3. Short. Rebound Month. Up ahead Webb. Down the right side of the lane, she'll throw one at the hoop. Crashed into Kaylee Snogren. Shot no good, but a foul. Wild shot by Webb. It hit the front of the rim out like a rocket. Kaylee Snogren gets her first, team second. Kaylee Webb to the line for 2. First is good. Her first point. She had 21, I think, the last time they played. Her first tonight. Second for Webb comes up short. Rebound Urach. 1 for 2 on that trip. And Webb picks up her third foul. Mad that she missed the free throw. That's just a downright silly foul. Way away from the Warriors' hoop. And she's going to have to sit for a while. Number 1, Paige Kramer into the game for Webb. Not a smart play there by her. 7:06 to go, second quarter. It's 19-14, West Burlington. Adeline Snowman across, right side Urach. The 1-3-1 from West Burlington. To the top of the key, Kaylee Snowman over to Mertens, wants a 3 left side. It's good. Three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Mertens has 5, and she connects for a 3. Cuts the lead to 19-17. West Burlington up 2. Month to Bowman. Bowman bothered by Mertens. Maybe the Warriors in a man-to-man here. Prill has it. That's what it looks like. Not much resistance as they drive into the lane, though. Baseline shot from 15, well over everything. Month saves it to Bowman. Rebound, West Burlington. Prill has it on a drive into the lane. A spin back, kick out. Three-pointer on the way, top of the key. Rolls off, no good. Rebound, Adeline Snogren. It was missed by Kramer. Adeline Snogren between the circles. Left side, a screen from Kaylee over to Marley. She wanted a 3, won't take it. Back out high. Kaylee Snogren, a lob pass into Adeline Snogren underneath. Kicks it out. Sophia Urach, a 3 right wing. Back rim, too strong. Rebound chased down by Adeline Snogren for the Warriors. 6 minutes to go, 19-17 West Burlington. Adeline Snogren will step in, pick up her dribble. Daphne Wells, free throw line, kick out Urach. Top of the key, Adeline Snogren wants a 3. Missed it badly to the left. Rebound Prill for the Falcons. She'll come down the left side with 5:42 to go. They lead it by 2, 19-17. Pass into the lane, tipped by Urach, stolen by Kaylee Snogren. Another turnover, West Burlington. Warriors are looking to tie or take the lead with a 3. Kaylee Snogren has it. Between the circles, drive to the elbow and a kick to Sophia Urach. She wants a 3 right wing. That one rolls off the rim and no good. Rebound weak side Prill and a foul on the Warriors. It's on Adeline Snogren. Her third. So she's got 3 along with Webb. And here comes a timeout from West Burlington. It's a 30-second timeout. Let's take a quick 30-second break. Back with more second quarter Warrior Girls Basketball action right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
All right, we're back with you here at the Temple Radio broadcast booth from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. 30-second timeout by West Burlington. They've got the ball inbound in the backcourt. Back to live action we go. 5:20 to go. Second quarter, West Burlington up 19-17. Armstrong on a drive and a kick to the corner. Lefty three-pointer on the way is good by number 14. Riley Wiseman, her second three out of that corner. West Burlington leads it by 5, 22-17. Kaylee Snowgren to the top of the key. Nobody picks her up. Oh, she had a wide-open three. She didn't take it. Over to Mertens. Back to Kaylee Snowgren. Back to Mertens. A drive by Marley and a kick to the elbow. Wells, a 15-footer. Short. Rebound on the baseline. Sophia Urach for the Warriors. Back on the wing to Mertens. Kaylee Snowgren underneath. A nice pass to Daphne Wells. And a three-point play opportunity. Wells, the shot good. On a nice pass from up top. Riley Wiseman on the foul. Her second. And count the hoop for Wells, who has 6. It's 22-19 now, and Daphne a chance to complete the three-point play. 4:47 to go second quarter. Warriors trail it by 3. Oh, and that one comes up well short. Came off her hand wrong, and that's an air ball by Wells from the free throw line. She knew it as soon as she let it go. Wiseman into Armstrong. Back to live action we go. 4:42 to go. West Burlington up. A drive against Mertens into the lane. Armstrong shot tipped. Blocked. And a foul coming. Looked pretty clean. Daphne Wells picks it up. Her first. Team fourth in the quarter. 3 for West Burlington. Lydia Armstrong to the line for 2 for the Falcons. First is well short. West Burlington 1 of 3 from the line in this quarter. They are 7 of 10 for the game. Armstrong second. That one's in. 1 of 2 on that trip for Lydia Armstrong, who has 4 points. West Burlington leads it by 4. 23-19, 4.5 to go. Kaylee Snowgren over to Mertens. To Kaylee Snowgren underneath. Aubrey Leffler, kick out. Mertens wants a 3 left side. Marley off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around in the lane into the hands of Wiseman. Over to Prill to the front court for West Burlington. Now top of the key, Armstrong. She'll take it to the right. Long 3 on the way is good by Lydia Armstrong. She connects on her second 3 of the night. She's got 7. West Burlington with their largest lead at 26-19. Marley Mertens to Kaylee Snowgren will try a 3. Top of the key, back rimmed it, no good. Gets her own rebound to drive into the lane. Shot up good, and she's fouled. So a nice offensive rebound and put back after the missed 3 by Kaylee Snowgren. Fouls on Kylie Applegate, her third. Marley Mertens out. Ava Leffler is into the game. And number 1, Paige Kramer, taking a seat for the Falcons. Kaylee Snowgren to the line to have a chance to complete the three-point play. On the floor for West Burlington, Falcons, Armstrong. Kaylee Snowgren shot no good. That's Wiseman on the rebound. Or no, it's to Wells, over there. They get it underneath to Daphne. She'll kick it back out in the corner to Kaylee Snowgren. Ava Leffler, left side. Cross the key. Aubrey Leffler to Urach. Looking for Wells on a post-up. Kaylee Snowgren on a cut down the lane. She'll put it up. Missed the shot, but a foul. 2 more shots coming for Kaylee Snowgren on a nice cut off the ball. Warriors found her. Fouls on 21, Presley Prill. Her first. And team 5th, they're into the penalty now. First shot by Kaylee Snowgren is in and out, no good. On the floor for West Burlington, let's complete that. It's Prill, Munt, Armstrong, Wiseman, and Falcons for the Warriors. Wells, Aubrey Leffler, Kaylee Snowgren, Sophia Urach, Ava Leffler. Kaylee Snowgren second, that one's off, no good. Rebound underneath there by Falcons. Warriors are in the bonus. I'll just tell that to Sonia, and she'll put it up there on the scoreboard for you. Ball lost on the sideline over there. It'll stay with West Burlington in the front court. 3:34 to go second quarter. Falcons lead it by 5, 26-21. They get it into Prill. Warriors in a soft man-to-man, I would call it. Prill off the screen, hands off Munt on the right wing. Skip pass. Over to Falcons. She'll dribble in, kick out. Another three on the way, left corner. That's been her spot. She missed. Wiseman missed that one, gets her own rebound. Skip pass to Prill on a drive and a step through. Banks in the shot. It's going to count. And a foul on Van Buren County on the continuation. I don't think Randy Smith likes that call too much. Fouls on number 4, Aubrey Leffler. Prill gets the hoop. She's got 9 to lead the way. Chance at the three-point play. That one off the rim, no good. A rebound, Munt. Left side and a kick across to Prill. Oh, and a good block from behind by Daphne Wells. Got her clean. The refs let that one go like they should have. Kaylee Snogren left side for Ava Leffler. Back to Kaylee. 3 minutes to go. Second quarter, 28-21. Yurok wants a three from the right side. Short. Rebound tipped around in the lane. Aubrey Leffler has it. A kick out to Sophia. Back to Aubrey Leffler inside the arc. Back to Yurok. Still a zone from West Burlington. Back to Leffler. Warriors need to move the ball. No, lob pass in to Wells. She'll put one up. It rolls around, comes off. Rebound by Wiseman in there. Still in the lane. Now a foul coming on the Warriors. Both teams in the penalty now. Ava Leffler gets her first. Like I said, 5 team fouls plus for each team, so 2 free throws on each foul coming for the last 2:39 of this half. Ellie Doherty waiting to check in, so is Marley Mertens. That free throw and air ball by number 14, Wiseman. Here comes Doherty and Mertens into the game for Wells and Ava Leffler. 28-21. West Burlington up 7, 2:39 to go second quarter. Wiseman has 6 points on the night. That free throw rims out on her. 0 for 2 on that trip. Rebound Munt. Armstrong a long three. Good. From the left wing. Armstrong has 3 threes and a free throw. She's got 10. It's 31-21. 2:25 to go. Warriors trailing. They get it underneath. Doherty, no, pass tipped and stolen. Turnover Van Buren County. They throw that pass. It's just not there. Wiseman, oh, that one's stolen by Yurok, then tipped, fouled by Armstrong. Armstrong gets the turnover and the foul. Yurok going to go to the line. That's Armstrong's first for a couple of free throws for Sophia. Warriors trail it by 10, 31-21. 2:14 to go second quarter. Yurok to the line. So far on the night, Sophia has 3 points on a three-pointer. Free throw swish. She has 4, 31-22. Here comes Bowman into the game for Wiseman for the Falcons. Yurok second. Oh, she banked it in. I think she knew she shot it too hard, but it went. Square off the board, 2 for 2 on that trip. Yurok has 5, it's 31-23. Little token pressure from Kaylee Snogren. Armstrong to the free throw line. A fall away 12-footer, no good. Rebound, Aubrey Leffler for the Warriors. Off to Kaylee Snogren. Warriors looking to cut into an 8-point deficit. 1:56 to go second quarter. Yurok, a wide open three right wing. Short. Rolled off weak side. Rebound, Prill for West Burlington. She'll take it left side of the lane, and a charge on Prill. Kaylee Snogren took it on the drive by Prill. Her second. No free throws on the offensive foul, just a change of possession and a turnover there by West Burlington. 1:43 to go second quarter. 31-23, Falcons by 8. Approaching halftime here. Yurok into Kaylee Snogren, and here we go back to live action. It's like a 2-3 zone. Over to Yurok to Martins in the corner. Back to Sophia. Looking for Doherty in a post-up, not there. Mertens has it in the corner. Back out high, right of the key. Kaylee Snogren to launch a long three. That one missed it badly to the left. Doherty, a rebound in the lane, and now a jump. And that'll stay with Van Buren County on the alternating. Here comes Wiseman back in for West Burlington for Prill, and also number 1, Paige Kramer. Wells in for the Warriors for Doherty. Falcons, number 10, take a seat for West Burlington. Falcons of the Falcons. See if I can keep that straight. Minute 22 to go. Second quarter, baseline inbounds. Yurok on a nice cut to Wells. Up, and it rolled off, but a foul, and 2 shots coming for Daphne. Foul's going to be on Bowman. On a push, Gemma Bowman gets her second. Like I said, both teams in the penalty, but that was a shooting foul anyway, so Wells to the line for 2 regardless. Allie Pedretti waiting to check in for Van Buren County. First for Daphne's too strong. Warriors, Yurok out, Pedretti in. 2 for 7 is Van Buren County from the line in this quarter. They are 5 for 11 overall. Wells second. That one too strong. Rebound over to Armstrong. She'll take it up the left side. Oh, underneath. Found Muntz. Nobody on her. Aubrey Leffler going to commit the foul. Aubrey Leffler gets her second. It didn't look like she really did much touch her, but they hit her with a foul. And number 11, Adley Muntz, to the line for a couple of shots for West Burlington, who leads it 31-23, a minute 14 to go before the half. Free throw rims off to the right. Both teams struggling from the line right now. West Burlington, 2 for 8 in this quarter. They are 8 for 15 for the game. Muntz will have a second. The lefty, it's on the way. Back rim, no good. Rebound over there. Allie Pedretti. Over to Wells, now in the hands of Kaylee Snowgren across the timeline. Top of the key, left side, Mertens wants a 3 off the wing. Short, rolls off weak side. Pedretti on a board. And a timeout by head coach Randy Smith to save Pedretti, who got trapped on the baseline. Let's see what it is. 30-second timeout by the Warriors. Let's take a quick 30-second break. Minute left to go in the half. 31-23. West Burlington leads it. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back with you to live action from West Burlington High School. Yurok into Mertens will swing it left side, Kaylee Snowgren. Mertens has it now against the zone of West Burlington. Or a man, no, they're in a man-to-man. Kaylee Snowgren, top of the key. Lob underneath on the block to Yurok. She'll drive into the lane, turn around, put a short one up, missed it, rebound. Aubrey Leffler, a short one in the lane. Oh, that one rims off on her. Rebound fought for, out of bounds off the Warriors. 2 good opportunities, just couldn't find the hoop. 39.2 to go. Prill in for Wiseman. 31-23. Still West Burlington by 8. Bowman into Armstrong. Armstrong will try a 3 left of the key. She's been hot. Back rim that one. Rebound Daphne Wells. And a foul as she outletted to Kaylee Snowgren. It's against West Burlington. That's the first on Kramer. Free throws coming. Should be Daphne Wells going to the line. And she will for a couple, as both teams in the penalty here for the half. First for Daphne, banked in. We'll take it. Daphne Wells has 7 on the night. Presley Prill out of the game. 28.2 to go here in the second quarter, 31-24. Warriors have trimmed the lead for West Burlington to 7. That one rolls off weak to the right, and a rebound by Muntz. Over to Bowman, right side. Kramer. Here's Armstrong with it. Pass errantly, but into the hands of Wiseman. Now to the elbow, Bowman. Back to Wiseman. She'll take a 3 left wing. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Kaylee Snowgren. Over the top is Kramer. More free throws coming for the Warriors. Kramer picked up the last 2 fouls here, her second. Couple subs waiting for the Falcons. Kaylee Snowgren to the line for the Warriors with 9.3 seconds to go here, second quarter. And foul trouble mounting for West Burlington. Bowman has 2. Kramer has 2. Applegate with 3. Wiseman with 2. Webb with 3. Prill with 2. Free throws missed by Kaylee Snowgren. Here comes Falcons and Prill back in for Wiseman and Kramer for the Falcons. Boy, the Warriors have left 4, 5, 6, 8 points at the line here in the second period, 9 in the game. Second, that one rattles home for Kaylee Snowgren. 1 of 2 on that trip for her. She has a point, 31-25, 7 seconds to go. Prill way out high right wing. 4 seconds, 3. Does she see it? 2 seconds, 1. Long shot up from the right wing is well short. So we are at the half with the score. West Burlington 31, Van Buren County 25. The Falcons put up 13 points in that second period. The Warriors put up 11. It was 18-14. West Burlington up 4 after 1 quarter of play. They outscored them by 2 to lead it by 6. 31-25 here at the half. That'll take us to the halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding areas. We'll take a 3-minute break. You can hear from some more from our wonderful sponsors all throughout the broadcast tonight. They make this thing possible to be heard on the air. It's your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. We're also streaming live on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Just under 10 minutes they put on the halftime clock. So we'll take that 3-minute break. I'll add up some stats. We'll come back and talk about the first half of action. Girls varsity basketball in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. The West Burlington Falcons lead the Van Buren County Warriors 31-25 here at the half. Back with you in 3 minutes. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Tiffany here. Craving something delicious? Try the Dowd's Quick Stop Pizza of the Month. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium 1-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Fresh bakery items baked daily and everything from our open-air cooler. Dowd's Quick Stop, where fresh meets convenience. Follow us on Facebook for more great deals. Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's, your quick stop for everything delicious.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. With a Christmas Club account from Pilot Grove Savings Bank, you can set aside a little each week and have holiday cash ready without the stress. Stop in at any of our 17 locations today to open a Christmas Club account and make next year's holiday season merry and budget friendly. To learn more, visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. This is Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, back we are to West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. We're at the half of the girls' varsity game. First of the doubleheader tonight, just over 6 minutes remaining. West Burlington Falcons lead the Van Buren County Warriors by a score of 31-25. Let's do a quick second quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. 2 turnovers in the second quarter for the Warriors, 4 for West Burlington. Van Buren County with 15 rebounds in the second quarter, West Burlington with 13. The Warriors from the line, 4 of 12. It's 33% there in the second quarter. West Burlington wasn't any better. They were 2 of 9. Both teams struggling there. A combined 6 for 21 from the free throw line combined by the teams in the second quarter. It was 18-14. West Burlington up by 4 after one quarter play. The Warriors opened on a 7-0 run. And then in the second quarter, West Burlington outscored the Warriors 13-11 to lead it by 6, 31-25 here at the half. Individually, let's take a look at some scoring and foul trouble for West Burlington. They've had 7 players score, 1 in double figures. That's Lydia Armstrong with 10. Falcons has 1, Month with 2, Applegate with 2, Wiseman with 6, Webb with 1 in foul trouble, and Presley Prill has 9. Those are the scoring players for West Burlington. Foul trouble for the Falcons. Let's see. Gemma Bowman has 2, Paige Kramer with 2. Applegate has 3, Wiseman with 2, Webb with 3, and Prill with 2. So they got 6 players with at least 2 fouls for West Burlington and a couple with 3. For the Warriors, they've had 5 players score, nobody in double figures. Let's see, Daphne Wells leads the way with 7 points. They got 3 players with 5. That's Adeline Snogren, Sophia Urach, and Marley Mertens each have 5, and Kaylee Snogren has chipped in with a point. Foul trouble for the Warriors, Adeline Snogren with 3, Aubrey Leffler 2, Sophia Urach 2. Everybody else just has 1. So that's a look at the halftime stats, halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding areas. The pregame stats were Tugboat Transportation, Warrior Timeouts, Wasco Hardware, Warrior Fast Break Points, the Van Buren County Hospital. Opening tip tonight was Dowd's Quick Stop. My quarter recaps, Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Player of the game, which we'll get to in the post-game show with the girls, Crane Concrete Ready Mix. My game recap also in the post-game show. Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. Conference standings in the pregame show with Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Halftime show and stats, Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive. Coaches and players interviews, First Iowa State Bank. Starting lineups tonight, Smithburg Automotive. The post-game show, Cranston Family Funeral Home. All the quarters, 1 and 2 so far, Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. And the pregame show on Warrior made 3-pointers, the Van Buren County Community School District. All right, we got time for one more 3-minute break here in the halftime show. Warrior Girls Basketball, they trail the West Burlington Falcons 31-25. Third quarter action coming up after this 3-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com. Are you thinking about or ready to build that home?
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. With a Christmas Club account from Pilot Grove Savings Bank, you can set aside a little each week and have holiday cash ready without the stress. Stop in at any of our 17 locations today to open a Christmas Club account and make next year's holiday season merry and budget friendly. To learn more, visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. This is Dale and Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, we're back to live action. You missed a turnover by West Burlington and a layup off the right side and a nice find by Daphne Wells. Wiseman with an air ball. Rebounded by Armstrong over in the corner. A look to go underneath Month. Kick out free throw line. Applegate, Webb. Now over to Wiseman on the left wing. Farther over to Applegate on a give and go to Wiseman inside left. And plowed into the shot. No good. Plowed into Daphne Wells. I think a charge. Black. Wait a minute. Yeah, he said black, it's white. 14. Wiseman gets her third. First on the team. Charge that creates their second turnover of the quarter. Here comes Kaylee Snowman to the free throw line. Daphne Wells. A kick out Mertens left side. 7:08 to go. They'll look to get it into Wells. A kick out Mertens wants a three. Oh, they missed that one badly to the left. And I think they pushed Wells underneath. 13 is Applegate, her fourth, just less than a minute in. Pushing Daphne Wells from behind. She's out. And Falcons into the game for West Burlington. 7:04 to go. Third quarter just underway. Here's second half. Third quarter brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. Uracle trigger on the baseline. Oh, and Webb kicked it away, looking for Daphne Wells coming around the screen down the left side of the lane. But West Burlington's seen that one a couple times already tonight. Warriors maybe look to switch it up. Ball back in the hands of Urach on the baseline left side. Mertens in the corner has it against Falcons. Back to Kaylee Snogren, and she threw it luckily off of Armstrong. It would have been a bad pass and a turnover if Armstrong wouldn't have tipped it. Intended for Adeline Snogren, so they'll switch sides of the hoop. Right side baseline inbounds for Urach. Mertens in the corner had her. Here comes Wells around that screen. Has it at the free throw line. Back out Kaylee Snogren. Oh, and a bad pass intended for Urach under there into the hands of Webb. Turnover Warriors. Armstrong over in the corner. Falcons. Back to Armstrong. To the elbow for Wiseman. Warriors in a man-to-man. Falcons now on a cut to Wiseman. Throws it up left-handed. Rolls off. Adeline Snogren fights and gets the rebound for Van Buren County, and she'll bring it up. 6.5 to go. 31-27. West Burlington up by 4. A kick out to Mertens in the corner. Skip past Urach. She'll drive it to the baseline, cut off there. I want a give and go, or not really a give and go, but a nice look for Wells, who loses it. It's a turnover Warriors into the hands of Falcons. Armstrong has it across the timeline, center court. Left side, Wiseman, a 17-footer. Rims off to the right. Rebound Month. She turns it over to Mertens. to Adeline Snowgren on a drive. Not there. Cut off by Wiseman. Over to Wells. That gets into the hands of Urach. Sloppy play right now. Urach on a drive all the way to the hoop, and good. Urach on a nice driving layup. She's got 7. Warriors back within 2 at 31-29. 5:40 to go, third quarter. And a timeout coming from West Burlington. Let's see if it's a full or a 30. Waiting for the signal here. It is a 30. Quick 30-second break by West Burlington. Back with more third quarter action. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball. They trail at 31-29 right here on the Autumnal Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back to the Autumnal Radio broadcast booth we come from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. Front court inbounds from Armstrong to Prill. Over to Falcons. Warriors in a man-to-man. Armstrong has it. Long two-pointer is good, just inside the three-point arc, and she's having a fine night from the field. Armstrong's got 12. To Adeline Snowgren on a nice cut. She'll lay it in for 2. She's got 7. The Warriors answer back. 33-31, 5:10 to go. Third quarter. Prill on the right wing. Looking for Webb on a cut after a screen. Not there. Hands off Armstrong. Webb will set her screen, but she picked up her dribble. Gives it to Webb. Back to Armstrong. She'll try a 3 right side. That one off the rim. Short. Rebound Adeline Snowgren and over the back, I believe, on a foul. I think it was Month, number 11. Let's check it. It is. Adley Month, her first. Team third in the quarter. Warriors with it. Kaylee Snowgren over to Mertens. Adeline Snowgren, a kick out to Kaylee over the right side. Urach, she'll want a 3 right side for Sophia. Short. Rebound Kaylee Webb. They get it over to Prill. Now Webb. Right wing back to Prill. Back to Month on a drive into the lane and a kick out Kaylee Webb. She'll try her first field goal attempt of the night and drain a 3 left of the key. Kaylee Webb has 4. West Burlington up 5, 36-31, 4:20 to go in the third. All the way down underneath Adeline Snowgren, under the hoop, a kick out Marley Mertens. 3-pointer for Marley is good. She answers back, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Marley has 8, a couple of 3-pointers and a deuce. And it's 36-34, just a 2-point deficit. And a couple of teams close in the conference. Prill to the right wing, a dish to Month in the corner. She'll step back, lefty try a long 3, too strong, rebound weak side, Adeline Snowgren. Long pass all the way down to Urach. She catches, missed the layup from the left side. Oh, it's tipped, but Month was standing out of bounds. Substitutions, Armstrong's out, Bowman in for the Falcons. All the Warriors out high across the top of the key. Adeline Snowgren to Kaylee, stolen by Webb. She saves it to Bowman. Turnover Warriors. Prill has it. Over to Webb. She'll try another 3 right wing. Short on that one. Rebound Bowman over there on the baseline for the Falcons. Swinging around Prill, a 3 right of the key. That one's too strong off the rim. Rebound Adeline Snowgren. Look up ahead. Urach up ahead of everybody. Prill, she'll try to put it up over her. Oh, off the backboard, too strong. Rebound Webb. Still 36-34. Webb to Bowman. Over her head she goes and retrieves it. Out high, left side. Warriors in a man-to-man. They get it to Month around Urach. Missed the left-handed layup. Rebound to Adeline Snowgren for the Warriors. Out of action. Neither team scoring right now. Adeline Snowgren all the way down and a kick out to Urach. Skip past Mertens. Marley wants a 3 left wing. That one missed it short and to the left. Rebound out to Prill. 2:50 to go, third quarter. West Burlington up by 2, 36-34. Prill on a drive underneath. Shot blocked into the hands of Daphne Wells. Adeline Snowgren walking across the timeline to Kaylee Snowgren. Skip pass to Urach. 3-pointer, short. Yurok's been short a lot tonight. Rebound, Wells underneath there. She puts it up and missed it. Now rebounded by Prill. Warriors numerous chances to cut it, to tie the game. Kaylee Snogren plowed into Bowman on a screen, and I think she's going to pick up the foul. She will. Kaylee Snogren, her second. First on the team in the quarter. Here comes Wiseman and Kramer in for Month and Falcons. 2:18 to go, third quarter. West Burlington a sideline inbounds in the front court. They lead it by 2, 36-34. Bowman will trigger, gets it into Prill. Back to live action we go. Screen left from Bowman, and Prill uses it. Hesitate all the way to the baseline, a runner. Wells, good defense, and it's off of Prill. Turnover. Here comes Kaylee Snogren. Right side, Yurok. Against the zone underneath Adeline Snogren. She puts us in a short one over Wiseman. So Snogren, we need her scoring. That's Adeline. She has 9. We're tied at 36. Warriors have done a nice job to fight back. Right side for Webb. To the right elbow, Bowman on a drive. All the way to the hoop. Oh, she hit the underneath side of the rim. Webb on a rebound and a putback. Webb has 6, 5 in the second half. West Burlington back up by 2, 38-36. Minute 35 to go. Yurok into Adeline Snogren. Around and a kick out to Mertens. Kaylee Snogren left to the key, back to Marley. Lob pass to Adeline Snogren. She'll catch and lay it. Try to put it up. No good, but 2 shots coming for Adeline and a foul on West Burlington. Gemma Bowman gets her third. And head coach Randy Smith might have found something there by putting Adeline Snogren into the post. She's been successful in there. She can play outside. Now they're putting her inside, so that's something for the other teams to worry about, something more. Snogren, Adeline missed the first. Here comes Ava Leffler into the game for Marley Mertens. Minute 26 to go here, third quarter. Adeline Snogren's second attempt on the way. That one is good. 1 for 2 for that trip for Adeline. She has 10. 38-37, West Burlington up 1. Wiseman to Bowman. Front court, left side. A cut by Webb. She's wide open and they miss her. Bowman dancing with it in the corner. She's trapped. Stepped on the line. Turnover. West Burlington. Bowman stepped on the baseline over there in the corner. Gives it back to the Warriors with a minute 13 to go, third quarter. Warriors with the ball, looking to take the lead. Kaylee Snogren between the circles. Here comes a timeout from head coach Randy Smith. Wanted to organize here on an important possession. Had a chance to take the lead. Let's catch it if it's a 30 or a full. It is a 30-second timeout for the Warriors. Each team out of their 30s right now. So a quick 30-second break. Minute 6 to go, third quarter. Warriors trail at 38-37 right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 30 seconds.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Back with you to the Atomo Radio broadcast booth we come. West Burlington, Iowa. West Burlington High School coming out of a 30-second timeout by the Warriors with a minute 6 to go here in the third quarter. 38-37, West Burlington up 1. It was a 6-point lead for the Falcons at the half. Warriors have outscored them by 5 so far to cut that deficit to 1. They've got the ball here with a chance to take the lead. Front court inbounds on the sideline. On the floor for the Warriors, it's Sophia Yurok, Adeline Snogren, Kaylee Snogren, Ava Leffler, Daphne Wells. For West Burlington, it's Webb, Armstrong, Bowman, Kramer, Wiseman. Inbounds. Kaylee Snogren between the circles. Now top of the key. Your right side, Yurok. A zone from West Burlington. That 1-3-1. Back to Kaylee Snogren, back to Yurok. 19 on the shot clock inside. Adeline Snogren, a nice dish to Ava Leffler, left side. Oh, she tried it too hard. Missed that one. Tipped and saved by Bowman to Webb. Webb's pass tipped, but a foul coming on the Warriors. Adeline Snowgren just picked up her fourth. With 45 seconds to go here in the third. Aubrey Leffler coming in for her. Marley Mertens coming in for Ava Leffler. .2 to go. Inbounds Wiseman to Armstrong, who's back into the game. Against the 1-3-1 now from Van Buren County. Armstrong wanted the three, won't take it. Webb, and pass stolen by Marley Mertens. Up ahead. Turnover West Burlington to Kaylee Snowgren. All the way down, left-handed layup, too strong. Rebound Wiseman. Golden opportunity, just couldn't convert the layup. 25 seconds to go. They get a steal. Urach, the team's trade turnovers. Urach had it, threw it away, trying to get it up ahead. West Burlington now in the front court. Webb to the free throw line on the drive. Missed it short down the lane. Rebound Wells. 9 seconds. Here comes Kaylee Snowgren, 8, 7. Left side Mertens. Kaylee Snowgren, 5. Do they see it? Pass tip. Mertens will chuck a three left wing. Left it short. Rebound Wells. Shot up. Oh, and Daphne couldn't convert it. So we're through 3 quarters of play. 38, West Burlington. 37, Van Buren County. West Burlington scored just 7 in that quarter. The Warriors with 12. So it scored them 12-7 to cut a 6-point halftime deficit to 5. 38-37 as we go to the fourth. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. After this 60-second break, you're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back with you from the Atomo Radio broadcast booth, West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa, to start the fourth quarter. Warriors with possession, West Burlington in his zone. Urach wants a three right side. She's been short a lot and missed that one, but I think Wiseman just picked up a foul, her fourth on a three-point shot by Urach. After the shot, or on the follow-through, I should say. Wiseman gets her fourth. Here comes Month into the game for her. Well, I guess it wasn't. It was totally after the shot. There's no free throws being awarded here. First team foul on West Burlington in the quarter. Baseline inbounds for the Warriors. Urach, right side. Must have been on the box out. Oh, and there's Mertens. She gets it into her. Banker crawls over and through. Right-handed shot from the left side. About a 4-foot bank shot for Marley Mertens. She has 10. Warriors lead by 139-38 after trailing at the half. There's a pass tipped. Webb gets it back. Over to Prill, a three right wing. Good. Presley Prill connects. She has 12, her first points of the second half. West Burlington back up 41-39. Pressure in the backcourt, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors. They get it into Mertens. Here comes the trap. Webb tips it, tries to save it, and can't. It'll stay with the Warriors. Here comes Adeline Snowgren with those 4 fouls back into the game for now. Why would you do that? Now they back the pressure off after giving them trouble. Interesting call by the West Burlington coach. Had him in a bad spot with the timer maybe running down to get it over. They backed the pressure off. Warriors with it now in the front court. That was interesting. Mertens, right side for Urach. Here comes a three left of the key for Kaylee Snowgren. She missed it. Wells on a board, missed the putback, and then rebounded by Webb. West Burlington's Prill. Tried to go over to Month on the right side. It's loose. Saved by Month. And timeout. Full timeout from West Burlington. So let's take a 60-second break. 6:48 to go, fourth quarter. West Burlington leads it by 2, 41-39. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
Tiffany here. Craving something delicious? Try the Dowd's Quick Stop Pizza of the Month. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Fresh bakery items baked daily and everything from our open-air cooler. Dowd's Quick Stop, where fresh meets convenience. Follow us on Facebook for more great deals. Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's, your quick stop for everything delicious.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Armstrong missed a three there from the top of the key. Jump on the rebound. And it's going to stay with West Burlington. Baseline inbounds Prill into Month, out to Armstrong. Warriors in a man-to-man. Armstrong around a screen, back to Webb. Top of the key now, right side Month. 25 on the shot clock, a drive. Left-handed runner. Left-handed layup, I guess I should say, is good by number 11, Adley Month. She's got 4. 43-39, Warriors down 4. Adeline Snogren to Urach on the right side against the zone from West Burlington. Through the hands of Kaylee Snogren on a skip pass, saved by Marley Mertens, who picked up her dribble in a bad spot. Gets it to Kaylee Snogren. Over to Urach. Three-pointer corner is good. Urach finally got one to go over the front of the rim, and Sophia Urach connects on a 3. She has 10. Brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Cuts the lead to 1, 43-42. 6 minutes to go. West Burlington up 1. Prill off a screen from Applegate to the baseline. And a kick back to Armstrong. 2 players trapped in the corner over there for West Burlington. Armstrong to Prill, who dribbles it out to the right wing. They were open on the weak side, and she didn't see him. Now top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Prill left and right, stepping through, crashed into Adeline Snogren. Could have been her 5th foul, but Prill picked up the charge. Good defense by Adeline Snogren. That was risky. Prill gets her 3rd. So possession charges a turnover against West Burlington. Possession back to the Warriors with 5:35 to go in the 4th, 43-42. Kaylee Snogren to Urach, right side. Mertens inside from the corner to Wells. Over Applegate, and it rimmed out on her. And Webb with a rebound for the Falcons. Warriors had a chance to take the lead, just wouldn't go down. Prill to Armstrong, right elbow. Oh, along, I think her foot on the line, it goes, but it's a 2. Right of the key for Armstrong, who's been effective from deep tonight. She has 14 to lead the way. West Burlington up 3, 45-42, 5:07 to go. And then a 1-3-1, a lob pass underneath. Adeline Snogren, a kick out Urach, another 3. Sophia, a couple of them in a row, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, ties things at 45 apiece. Good one coming down the stretch here tonight, 4:53 to go. Prill to Applegate. Take it into the lane, just a Month. Over to Webb. 3-pointer left wing for Kaylee Webb, too strong. Rebound over Kaylee Snogren, out to Month. She'll tip it to Prill. Back to Month, fresh shot clock, there's 30 on it, underneath Webb. Wells blocked her from behind. No foul. Good defense, Daphne Wells. Getting the best of Kaylee Webb on that one. Adeline Snogren to Urach. Can she stay hot? Sophia, another 3. Will lift that one short. Rebound, Adeline Snogren. She'll put it back up. A foul. Oh, the shot doesn't go, but a couple of shots coming for the freshman, Adeline Snogren. And Applegate just fouled out. That's her 5th for West Burlington. And Falcons and Bowman coming in for Applegate and Armstrong, giving Lydia Armstrong a rest. 4:22 to go, 4th quarter. We're tied at 45. And an important one on the girls' side of the girls' portion of the conference, in the Super Conference in the South Division tonight. These two teams stacked closely together, both at 4-2 coming in to play tonight, start and play after the holiday break. West Burlington has a game tomorrow, too, I believe. Yeah, they're at Wapello. Free throw by Adeline Snogren, no good. Warriors 0-1 in the quarter, 8 of 19 in the game. In that third quarter, 4 turnovers for the Warriors, 7 for West Burlington. 11 rebounds to 10 for the Warriors in the third quarter. Van Buren County 1 of 2 from the line. West Burlington did not shoot a free throw. That free throw is missed by Adeline Snogren. 0 for 2 on that trip. Rebound Webb for West Burlington. They come up the right side to Prill. We're tied at 45. Warriors in a man-to-man. Handoff Month underneath Webb against Adeline Snowgren. She just fouled out of the game. Trying to give her side of the story to the ref, but that never works. So Adeline Snowgren fouls out just like Applegate did. So that's a big one for the Warriors. They lose her ball handling and her scoring. Aubrey Leffler into the game. Keely Webb to the line. For a couple of shots for West Burlington. First on the way. Back rim to the right, no good. West Burlington 8 of 17 from the line. Both teams struggling. The Warriors are 8 of 20. Both teams under 50% from the free throw line tonight. That's, if I look at their percentages, that's what they normally are, 50 or under. Second one good for Webb, 1 of 2 for her on that trip. She has 7. Pressure from the Falcons. They lead it by 1, 46-45, 4:05 to go. So Urach has to step into more of a ball handling role. Now she'll take it all the way to the block. Shot up, good! A chance at a three-point play for Sophia Urach. I like the aggressiveness for Urach. Foul on number 10, Falcons, her first. Count the hoop for Urach, who's got 10 in the second half, 15 in the game. She'll have a chance to complete the three-point play on the way. Rolls around and drops through. Warriors 1 of 3 from the line in the quarter. Urach was 16. 48-46, Warriors up 2, 3:55 to go. Webb with it underneath. Oh, it's a dangerous pass. Month gets it. Oh, and a foul on the Warriors. Urach going to pick it up, her third. 4 fouls on West Burlington. The next one will put the Warriors into the bonus. Warriors with 2 team fouls. Baseline inbounds, Month all the way out high. Webb right of the key. Back underneath the Month against Urach. A left-handed shot, too strong. Rebound Month on her knees in the lane and a kick out. Now to the right side. Prill wants a 3 and got it right of the key. Presley Prill has 15. There's a turnover over the press. Underneath Webb from Prill. A layup good and a chance at a three-point play. Foul coming on Kaylee Snowgren. The Warriors just led it by 2. Kaylee Snowgren with the foul, her third on the team. Count the hoop for Webb. She has 9. West Burlington up 3, 51-48, with 3:28 to go in the fourth. Webb will have a chance to complete the three-point play. Free throw's no good. Rebound comes out of there with it. West Burlington. And I think Urach just committed a foul. Her 4th on Webb, so the Warriors in some foul trouble. Adeline Snowgren is out. Urach has 4. Kaylee Snowgren with 3. Each team with 4 team fouls right now. Sideline inbounds in the front court. Prill into Webb. West Burlington leads it by 3, 51-48. Webb into the lane and a kick out to Prill. A drive and a kick back to Webb. She'll try a 3 top of the key. Missed it badly to the right. Rebound, Daphne Wells. Over to Aubrey Leffler. She'll get it to Kaylee Snowgren across. Left side, Marley Mertens. Underneath Urach. A dish to Wells and a nice pass. Inside the lane there. Urach to Wells. Daphne lays it in with the right hand from the left side. She's got 11, 51-50. West Burlington up 1 with 2:54 to go. Prill, screen left from Broman. Down the left side of the lane. Crashes. That's a charge. No. Oh, she just crashed right into Sophia Urach. And I think Urach just fouled out. Prill drove down the left side of the lane and just crashed right into her. That's, yeah, Warrior fans aren't happy, and that's too bad. That's too bad. Urach just fouled out. 51-50, West Burlington up 1 with 2:50 to go. So the Warriors up against her right now with Adeline Snowgren. Adeline Snogren and free throw missed. No good by Prill. Adeline Snogren and Sophia Urach both fouling out for the Warriors. Prill will have a second attempt. And they kicked Webb out of the lane. I think maybe she got a little blood. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to let her. Oh, she had blood on her leg, so they quick wrap it and get her back in. 2:50 to go here as the game has come to a screeching halt in the fourth. 51-50. West Burlington up one. Prill a second attempt here. Shot on the way. That one rolls off. No good. Rebound Daphne Wells. And it appeared to be Warrior ball, and now the one official comes in. So rebound by Wells. She tried to kick it out or got tipped away into the corner, and it appeared to be off of West Burlington. And they got together and corrected it. 2:48 to go in the fourth. 51-50, still West Burlington up one. Kaylee Snowgirl will inbound over in that coffin corner. Pressure from West Burlington. They get it into Ali Pedretti. And immediately turned over. Underneath Webb, layup good. Kaylee Webb, another two. Inbounds. Aubrey Leffler, Kaylee Snogren all the way down. Daphne Wells. Tipped out of bounds off of West Burlington. It'll be Warriors' possession in the front court. And the Warriors have lost a couple of their main ball handlers. Ava Leffler in for Ali Pedretti. 2.5 to go here in the fourth, 53-50. Aubrey Leffler into Ava Leffler. And a skip pass tipped by Prill. Mertens lets it go out of bounds. It'll stay with Van Buren County. 25 on the shot clock. Mertens, a sideline inbounds to Kaylee Snogren. West Burlington in his zone. Mertens wants a three left wing. We need one, and Marley gets it. Tied at 53. Mertens connects from the left wing. A three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. 53 all, 2:15 to go. Kramer, nobody on her. A drive in. Oh, and Aubrey Leffler looked like she blocked it clean, and they call her with a foul on the drive by Kramer. So Aubrey Leffler picks up her third. And number one, Paige Kramer, going to the line for a couple of free throws. Warriors in the penalty. That one missed badly to the right, so West Burlington is in the bonus. West Burlington in the bonus right now. And the next foul by them will put the Warriors in the bonus. So Kramer's second is on the way. That one back rim too strong. Rebound tipped and out of bounds off of West Burlington on the far sideline. 0 for 2 on that trip by Kramer. Leaving the score tied at 53 with 2:11 to go here in the fourth. And Ava Leffler will inbounds backcourt sideline. Gets it into Marley Mertens against Webb. Down the right side, here comes the trap. She'll throw over it. Prill tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors in the front court. Here comes Lydia Armstrong back into the game for West Burlington for Bowman. 2:06 to go in a tight ball game. We're tied at 53. And what the kind of game that I expected between these two. They played a close one, 51-46, back in Keosauqua earlier this season, back in early December. Warriors, I got some players in off the bench. You're going to need to step up. Ava Leffler into Marley Mertens. Got to look to Marley Mertens. Daphne Wells here. They get it into her. Daphne will turn. Oh, that one came up short. I don't know if it was partially blocked. Kramer has it. To Prill, up to Webb. Underneath Muntz. Ava Leffler fouls her. Shot no good. Muntz going to go to the line for a couple. Ava Leffler gets her second. That's the fifth on the team. Penalty. It was a shooting foul anyways, but both teams into the bonus now. Two-shot bonus in Iowa high school basketball. No more 1-and-1. You get to 5. Puts the other team with 2 shots for the rest of the quarter. Fouls reset after every quarter. Free throw good by Muntz. Adley Muntz with 5. West Burlington up 1, 54-53. Minute 52 to go here in the fourth. Muntz second rolls around and drops through. 2-2 on that trip for her. She's got 6. Aubrey Leffler gets it around the trap up to Kaylee Snowgren. Long pass over to Mertens in the corner. Marley thought about a 3, didn't take it. Back out Kaylee Snowgren between the circles. Over to Mertens. Lob pass for Wells underneath, and it wasn't a good one. Turnover. 18th of the night for the Warriors. They trail by 2, 55-53, with 1:35 left. Just a reminder, we'll stop this stream when we're done with the postgame of the girls. We'll start a new stream for the boys game. Just a quick refresh on the YouTube channel if you're watching. Prill on a drive down the left side of the lane, cut off by Daphne Wells. For those on the radio, maybe just a little bit of a longer extended commercial break. Now Webb and then Month over on the right side. A kick over to Prill on a drive. Little runner from the left side, comes off the rim, no good. Rebound Kramer on the weak side. Prill will try a 3 right corner and hit it. That's a big shot. Presley Prill, her third 3 of this half. She's got 18 to lead the way. Warriors all the way down to Daphne Wells, who lay it back up in for 2 and a timeout. Good answer by the Warriors, and Wells against the press. Wells has 13. We got a full timeout coming from head coach Randy Smith. 58-55, Warriors down 3, and we're under a minute here in the fourth quarter. 60-second break. Come on back. We'll finish this one. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you, the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. Pressure coming, man-to-man from the Warriors. They trail by 3, 58-55. Prill gets it into Armstrong, back to Prill, up the left side. Shot clock still in play here. Screen right from Armstrong, knocks down Kaylee Snowgren. Maybe she just fell down. Prill has it against Mertens. Snowgren steps in. Might have been an over and back. No touch by the Warriors. West Burlington retains possession. Prill with the 3. Doesn't have to shoot it, but she hits it. That's another big shot by the freshman Prill. Her 4th 3, 12 points in the second half, 21 for the game, extends the lead to 6. 61-55, West Burlington up with 36.5 to go. Full timeout from the Falcons, each team with 1 timeout left. Let's take a 30-second break so we don't miss the finish of this one and come back for more fourth quarter action right here. You tuned into Ottumwa, Van Buren County Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Back to the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. We come. Warriors with possession. They're down 6, 61-55. Pressure, diamond and 1 from West Burlington. Here comes the trap into Kaylee Snowgren. Webb turned them over. Turnover Warriors. Webb gets it. Shot up, no good, and a foul coming, though, on Van Buren County. Another turnover on the Warriors. Kaylee Snowgren gets a pushing foul, her 4th. And Kaylee Webb certainly come alive here in the second half. With 10. She's got 11 for the game after a slow start. Shot up from the free throw line is good. She has 11 in the second half now, and it's a 7-point lead for West Burlington. 62-55. Going to be tough to come back now. And that one hits the flat part of the back iron and falls through. 2 of 2 on that trip into Mertens, up to Kaylee Snowgren, Ava Leffler underneath Daphne Wells. They beat the press. Wells with a layup from the right side, having a nice night. Timeout from head coach Randy Smith. All he's got left is a full. We'll just take a quick 30-second break to not miss anything. 25.6 to go in the fourth. Warriors down 6, 63-57. West Burlington with the ball. Back with you in 30 seconds to finish this one up. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Back to the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth we come from West Burlington, Iowa, West Burlington High School. 25.6 to go in the girls' varsity game. West Burlington up 63-57. Was a one-point game after 3 quarters of play. West Burlington led it 38-37. They've outscored them by 5 here to have a 6-point lead right now. They've got the ball in the backcourt. Prill, it's in the month, back to Prill. Warriors got a foul. Or if they don't get it over, that would be a turnover. Over to Month to Webb. They do get it over. Now Armstrong has it. Over to Prill. Warriors got a foul now. And Kaylee Snowgren doesn't want to foul. She'll foul out. But she gets a steal. And a foul on Prill with 6.8 to go. Prill gets her 4th, but it might be too late. With a 6-point deficit, Snowgren going to go to the line for a couple as each team in the penalty. Everybody shooting bonus free throws here. But the Warriors are down 6. Kaylee Snowgren's first is good. Kaylee Snowgren's 2nd point of the night for her. Just a reminder, we're going to drop this stream after we take one break and do the post game of the girls. We'll start a new stream for the boys game. Find the right thumbnail tab on YouTube. 2 for 2 on that trip. Beautiful free throws from Kaylee Snowgren. She's got 3. It's a 4-point game now, 63-59. Ava Leffler checks out, Ali Pedretti in. Warriors going to have to foul immediately on the inbound here. Yeah, West Burlington going to be shooting penalty free throws. They get it in a month. Got a foul, girls. Timeout by, was it a foul or a timeout? I heard the coach yelling timeout. It's a full timeout from West Burlington. So both teams out of timeouts now. West Burlington with possession in the backcourt. Let's take a quick 30-second break, come back and finish this one up. 63-59, West Burlington leads the Warrior Girls. You're tuned into it right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Prill gets it into Armstrong. She'll take it up the right side and is fouled. Too much time ran off, though. 1.5 seconds left. I think Mertens got the foul. Her 2nd against Armstrong. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. This one just about in the books now. Warriors down 4, 63-59 with 1.5 seconds remaining. And Armstrong for West Burlington to the line. She's got 14 on the night, missed the first. West Burlington 5 for 12 from the line in this fourth quarter. They are 13 for 28 in the game. She gets that one. 1 for 2 for Armstrong. She's got 15. 64-59. Kaylee Snowgren to Aubrey Leffler. Back to Kaylee Snowgren, but time does expire. It's a final now. 64 59. The West Burlington Falcon girls get a 5-point win over the Van Buren County Warrior girls tonight. So in that fourth quarter, 26 points for West Burlington. The Warriors put up 22, but they trailed by 1, and that 4-point deficit in the fourth quarter leads to the 5-point defeat. It's a final. West Burlington wins at 64-59 on the girls' side of things. So we're going to take a 3-minute break. This takes us to the post-game show of the girls' game, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with monument sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. When we come back, we'll do a fourth quarter recap and a game recap. Fourth quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. The game recap brought to you by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. Then we'll drop this stream and start a new stream for the boys' game. Click refresh on your YouTube channel. Find the right thumbnail. For those of you listening on the radio, it'll just be a little bit of a longer commercial break, I believe. So let's get to that 3-minute break. We'll come back and do the girls' post-game right after this. You tune in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Tumble Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger North Star models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty, now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details. Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
All right, we're back with you here at the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth to do the post-game show of the girls' game brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home, Fairfield and Keosauqua. Let's do a fourth quarter recap. Brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. 4 turnovers for the Warriors in the fourth quarter, 2 for West Burlington, 5 rebounds for Van Buren County to 9 for West Burlington in that fourth quarter. Warriors 3 of 5 from the line in the fourth, West Burlington 6 of 13. West Burlington outscores them 26-22 in the fourth quarter to win it 64-59. Let's do a game recap now, brought to you by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. That fourth quarter was brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. So, for the game, turnovers about even, 20 for West Burlington, 19 for Van Buren County. Rebounds, 38 for the Falcons, 37 for the Warriors. From the free throw line, just under 50% for West Burlington, 14 of 29 for the Warriors. They were under 50%, about the same, 11 of 23. both teams left some points at the charity stripe, that's for sure. It was 18-14 after one quarter. West Burlington led it after the Warriors started off on a 7-0 run. At the half, it was 31-25. West Burlington up 6 after they outscored the Warriors by 2, 13-11 in the second quarter. The Warriors outscored them 12-7 by 5 in the third quarter to trim that deficit to 1, 38-37. But a 26-22 fourth quarter in favor of West Burlington led them to that 5-point win, 64-59. For West Burlington individually, 7 in the scoring column, 3 in double figures. They were led by Presley Prill with 21, 4 threes in the second half. Kaylee Webb, 1 point in the first half, 12 in the second. She ended up with 13. Riley Wiseman, a couple of three-pointers, ended up with 6. Kylie Applegate with 2. Adley Munt with 6. Lacey Falcons with 1. Lydia Armstrong had a nice night from the perimeter. She had 10 in the first half, ended up with a total of 15. For the Warriors, 5 in the scoring column, 4 in double figures. They were led by Sophia Urach with 16 points. Marley Mertens had 13. Kaylee Snogren with 3. Daphne Wells with 15. Adeline Snogren with 10. Player of the game for the Warriors tonight will be Sophia Urach with those 16 big points. She fouled out, and so did Adeline Snogren, and that was kind of the downfall of the Warriors. They lost a couple of their good, lost some scoring punch, a couple of their good ball handlers, and some younger players got put into a tough position, and that was eventually what ended it for the Warriors tonight in a loss, 64-59 to the West Burlington Falcons. So West Burlington now 5-2 in the conference. The Warriors fall to 4-3. 9.5 minutes on the clock. We're going to end this girls stream right now. Start a new stream for the boys. Just a quick refresh on the YouTube channel. Find the correct thumbnail for the boys game. We'll do the boys pregame show as soon as we get that loaded up. So the girls lose tonight 64-59. You've been tuned into Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. We'll catch you on the flip side for the boys pregame in about 30 seconds. What the Just close out of it then, I guess. I don't know. Close out of the whole goddamn thing. Shut it down. I don't know.